In today's video, I'm going to show you how I closed my first wholesale deal for $4,000 using just cold email, nothing else. This is a topic not a lot of people in the real estate industry talks about that is working very good for me and is the only way that I generate leads. So I'm going to show you how I did it in today's video. So the first thing that I was doing for cold emailing is I was using actually my personal email account. When you pull lists from websites, they always have the phone number or the email. I actually had a virtual assistant manually emailing each of these property owners to see if they were interested in selling. One of them actually was interested in selling. And the funny thing is, this deal that I closed, I never even talked to the seller one time over the phone. The deal was in Baltimore, Maryland. I'll put a photo right now of what the house looked like. It was a boarded up house. I pretty much got it under contract for, I think it was $26,000. And I wholesaled it. I think it was for, I need to look at the HUD. I'll look at the HUD and I'll try to put it up here. I'll put the numbers up here. But I reached out to the seller, see if she wanted to sell the property. She said yes, she wanted to sell the property. Got it under contract, and I put it on Facebook, a Facebook group, and another wholesaler reached out to me and said that he had a buyer for it. So I ended up JVing with him on it. But after that happened, I was sending all these cold email outs, and Google kept giving me a notification that they're gonna shut down my account because I had too many email bounces. So when you're sending emails and it says like this address isn't valid, it is an email bounce. And when Google sees that you're sending so many emails out, you're spamming pretty much because you're not actually hitting inboxes, you're hitting dead inboxes pretty much. So it's, hey, this account is sending so many out and they're not even real accounts. This is very suspicious. And then another thing is, if people are marking you as spam, it also notifies Google, okay, this account is not really a good account, so we got to watch it. So I learned that pretty quick. And after that deal was actually done, I actually got my whole Gmail account closed. And it was like the biggest nightmare for me because I had so many leads in there and so many deals in the pipeline in that one email account. And then one night, gone. I can't even log into the account, dead. And I was like, man, I don't want this happen again. I need to learn how to do this legitly. I've been doing cold email for about a year and a half now. I've read so many books on it. I've just learned so much from doing it. I've attacked another market here. I started in Baltimore. Now I'm in Florida as well, doing land. I did last year 37 deals, all of them from cold email. Some of the deals that I didn't even have to even hop on the phone, and I did it all virtually as well. I never met one buyer or seller in person actually, so that's pretty crazy as well. I do live in Florida, so I was doing it all in Baltimore as well. I did know the Baltimore market. I actually flipped houses personally myself in Baltimore, so I knew the market and everything, so it was a little easier for me to understand what to do. But now I'm hopping into Florida. Right now, I have one deal under contract right now. I just started in Florida. I bought one of the lands that I reached out to the owner right now. It was like $5,500 for a piece of land. So I just bought that for myself, but I haven't wholesaled anything directly in Florida because I'm just starting out. I'm still learning the market and everything. I actually have a partner that I'm working with to do it on. But I want to show you right now the script I used for that email. I'm gonna even see if I can pull up some of the properties that I actually closed and their emails so you can see what it looks like. And then in future videos, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up this software. It's called Instantly.ai. If you want to check it out, use my link down below. I get a referral fee when you sign up, and if you use my link, I will give you 3 email accounts for free. I have a big Google account, so I can give you 3 email accounts for free. Just email me. I'll put my email down below. Say you signed up using my link, and I will give you 3 email accounts for free. It's like $15 a month, so you're saving right there, what, $45? Let me hop into my computer and show you one of the properties that I actually closed using cold emails. I couldn't find exactly the first email for the first property I did. I used the same text for all my emails. I just did one that I recently did. I closed on this one last month in January, the beginning of January. I wanted to go over the emails, the exact emails that I sent to get this to work. I'm gonna make other videos on how you can set up pretty much automations. You're using AI to do all of these emails for you, that you just upload sheets and do that, so you don't have to do all this stuff manually. I'll show you how to make sure that you never go to spam. Make sure to keep watching all my videos. And once again, Instantly.ai is the tool I use. It's linked down below. Make sure to use my link and I will give you 3 free email accounts. Make sure to do that. Just email me that you're using it or DM me on Instagram and I'll make sure I get you those 3 free email accounts. So the first email that I sent this person is dear, their first name. I own a property close to the address that they have. I want to acquire a few more properties in Baltimore City. Are you interested in selling your property? Let me know. Thanks. And then it has my name, my title, my LLC, and then my address, and then a way for them to opt out. So I don't use a unsubscribe link because it hurts deliverability. I give them a call to action to opt out. Just let them know it's not for you and I'll stop emailing you. So that was the first email I sent. And then I sent a follow-up email. Good afternoon, just following up on this. Are you interested in selling? Once again, regards. So this is in the same email thread as the last one, just with the follow-up. Pretty much same thing. If you notice here, my LLC changed. That's something I'll teach you guys later, something that is very important. I didn't get a response from them, so once I don't get a response to them, I put them in another sequence that is going to send out after a month after I contact them. It will say this: good afternoon, name. I emailed you last month about their property address. I didn't hear anything from you. I just wanted to circle back around to see if you were interested in selling the property. Thanks. And this is the email they actually responded to. And then they said, what is your offer? I sent them this email: good afternoon. If the property is in good condition, I can pay $105,000 in closing costs. If there's no liens against the property, you will walk away with the full amount. Please let me know. I would just need to see the property before signing. You can reach me at my phone number. And then if you notice here, as soon as she answered, so when someone answers to your email, that's when you can send them whatever you want. Because if someone responds to you, every time you email them now, it will end up in the inbox. So then you can send them anything you want. So I'm using pay, I'm using a money sign, I'm giving my phone number, I'm even giving my website, I'm using a link. So when they respond, you can send them whatever you want. So if you notice, my text changed once she responded. So after I sent this email, she asked, when can you see it? After that, I said, does 12 p.m. work for you tomorrow? And then after that, she said yes, and she gave me her phone number. I just don't want to show that. After that, I set up an appointment. I have someone that's in Baltimore that I pay $50 to take photos for me. And I had a buyer for this property that I knew already owned one on this street. So I had him go look at it when I sent my guy that sends photos. So he saw the property, everything worked out, got this closed in about a month, just doing a few emails and then making sure someone shows up to take the photos, make sure the buyer's all good. Pretty simple transaction for this one. Sometimes they're more complicated, but this one was very easily, luckily, and everything worked out pretty good. I am going to make more videos about this, so make sure to stay tuned, and I will get better on this editing and all this other stuff. Make sure you like the video, comment down below if you have any questions.